a sweat ball right now. It's crazy. I'm so sweaty. I just came back from the Bronx Zoo. My hair probably looks like so frizzy because it's raining and humid outside, and it's just like a really muggy day. Hey queens, what is up and welcome to this channel. So this channel is going to be my second channel. It is not my priority channel, but it is going to be a bomb ass channel. So make sure that you're subscribed because there's going to be lots of juicy content on here. This is my channel where I'm going to do more vlogs, talk about my whole entire OnlyFans journey. I'm on my third month, so it has been somewhat of a secret. I have joined OnlyFans and it's my third month on the platform, and I wanted to share my experience. I have a few notes written down in front of me. This is just my intro video to this channel, my OnlyFans channel, as well as just a vlog channel, honestly. So yeah, what you can expect from this channel is going to be lots of content related to OnlyFans regarding tips and tricks, what I post, Q&As, maybe get ready with me when I'm getting ready to film, and just lots of things. I'm also open to suggestions, but I really want to help as many girls out who are curious about what OnlyFans is, how it works, how to succeed on it, and all of that good stuff. So welcome to this channel. My name is Jessica Funes, aka Toxic Beauty, and we're gonna share a lot of little details. This video is gonna be all about my experience so far. It's been about 3 months that I've been on OnlyFans. This is not a tips and tricks video. This is not a very detailed video. This is more so why I joined it, my experience with it so far. And yeah, I'm open to suggestions, so whatever questions you guys specifically have about the platform, please let me know down below, and I will definitely do lots of videos regarding that. I'm thinking of also starting a Patreon where I can talk about very detailed aspects of OnlyFans. Okay, so I have a lot to talk about, but I'm gonna try to keep this brief and just short and sweet. I'm sorry if I'm sweaty. Like, when I tell you I just came back from the zoo, I'm not lying. And my daughter is knocked out, so I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to kind of bang this video out. Yeah. If you're interested in starting OnlyFans, let me just get this part right out of the way, and you're looking to have a mentor, let me tell you, within 3 months, I am now in the top 0.94 percentile of creators. So I feel like I have knowledge in this area, even though I'm still new on OnlyFans and I'm still learning. I know what things I did to get there, and if you're looking to grow on there or to start and you just don't know where to start, definitely use my referral link. It will be linked down below. I will get a percentage, but it does not come out of your pocket. I swear it comes out of the percentage that OnlyFans takes from you, so it won't affect you at all if you use my link. The main benefit if you do use my link is that I will be able to school you a little bit, mentor you, be there for you, do shout outs for you, and really just help you succeed. So I will take that on as long as you use my referral link. Otherwise, if you don't want to do that, or if you've already signed up, definitely subscribe to this channel because there's going to be lots of videos, lots of tips and tricks, and all of that jazz that's going to help you succeed on your journey. So I started my OnlyFans. I'm going to be a little bit scattered. I already know that. I started my OnlyFans probably like at the end of July, and I did it almost like as a joke, not as a joke, but as like a test. And I just wanted to see what the first week would be like. And within the first week, I knew that this was something I was going to continue. Side note, I've always thought about webcamming for a long time. Like pre-motherhood days, I've always thought about it, but I was always scared to embark that route. So when OnlyFans like kept being presented to me as an opportunity, it wasn't something that was so out of this world for me, but it was something that felt safer than webcamming for me, safer than working in a strip club for me. And the other good thing about OnlyFans is that you don't have to post noodles. You don't, when I say noodles, you guys know what I mean, okay? You don't have to post adult content if you don't want to. So noodles are but I don't want to get this channel demonetized in the future when it does get to the monetization stage. So you don't have to post adult content. You don't have to post things of that nature. For those of you that don't know what OnlyFans is, it's a subscription based platform. It's not an app. It's literally just a website where creators can go to literally post whatever they want. It can be cooking videos, it can be art videos, it can be exclusive behind the scenes content to like regular YouTube videos or behind the scenes of TikToks and stuff like that. It can be whatever your creative mind wants to make it. You can literally cook in a bikini. Like, you can do whatever you want on OnlyFans, and that's the beauty of it. But it's subscription based, so you will get paid for that exclusive content that you don't share on any other platforms. So you can set your subscription price anywhere from like, I think $3 or $4, maybe $5 is the minimum, to like as high as $50. But you want to just be mindful what the price is going to set and what you're providing for that price. So that's a monthly basis subscription fee, and they would have to pay that fee every single month to continue getting access to that content. Again, it's not an app, it's just a website for creators to share exclusive content, whatever that content may be. Obviously, when you want to share more X-rated adult content, that is going to be more higher in terms of earnings. But whatever you want to do is fine. It's perfectly fine. There's opportunity in it for everyone. So when you sign up for it, you're gonna have to provide your ID. You're gonna have to take a picture with your ID, like in your hand, so they verify that it's really you. Obviously, you have to be 18 years of age, and then once you pass like a 2 or 3 day waiting period, some people get it approved within 24 hours. Then boom, you're ready to go. You add your banking account information, and you're ready to start earning. Now, you won't get the money right up front. You have to give it about a 7 to 8 day clearance period for the money to actually be able to be withdrawn and put into your account. And then you could have that money withdrawn and put into your account either weekly, on a daily basis, or manual payouts, like whenever it is that you want it. You could do monthly payouts. However it is that you feel comfortable receiving that money is completely up to you. But the money you're getting, when you can get the money, is from 8 days prior. So there is a little bit of a clearance period, which honestly is perfectly fine. But don't do it if you're desperate to get the money like right the next day, as soon as you sign up, because it's not going to happen like that. So once I signed up and once I got approved, I was nervous, and I didn't know what to do. But a lot of it is trial and error. Like, a lot of it you're gonna learn as you go. There are a lot of videos out there that help you grow as well, but honestly, I watched a lot of videos and nothing helped me the way like me throwing myself out there and just gaining my own experience and learning what works for me, learning my own tips and tricks. Like, I know so much now, and I'm still learning. I'm grateful for the videos that are out there, but a lot of it comes from trial and error, because each person is an individual, and some things work for others more than they do for me. So I'm gonna probably glance down because my notes are here. I feel like I'm gonna start to ramble. I apologize. Okay. So it was very nerve-wracking when I first started, because it's a big deal. Like, I knew when I was going on there that I was going to post very sexual content, because like, if you go to my Instagram, especially if you go to my TikTok, like, a lot of my TikTok is booty shaking, like romp shaking, like twerking, and just that type of content. My Instagram is a lot more clean and family friendly, but my main audience has now come from TikTok, and it was constantly like a request in my comments, and that's what like made my mind start thinking, like, should I do this? Like, is there really opportunity there? So it was nerve-wracking, because I knew that I would get judged for it. I knew that a lot of people wouldn't agree with it, and it's a big deal. I'm a single mother, so I was afraid of what certain people in my life were gonna think. I'm a daddy's girl. I have the utmost respect for my father, and I was afraid that he was gonna get upset or not be supportive on my journey. So I was very nervous and afraid of like the aftermath that would come, and believe me, there has been a lot of aftermath. So I had all rights to be nervous, and it made sense. But what I've learned in my experience, and what I still stand by in my experience, is that you can worry about the opinion of others. That's natural, because we're all human. But at the end of the day, I knew why I was joining. I knew what it was that I needed. And I knew that nobody else was going to help me to reach my goals. Nobody else was going to pay my bills, clear my debt, help me sustain myself, help me provide the life that I want for my daughter and I. No one was going to do that for me the way I can do that for me. So while I did worry about those opinions, I also only worried about it like to a certain extent, because they're not the ones supporting me. I support me, so I have to worry about me, myself, and I at the end of the day. And it is what it is, honestly. So when I decided to do it, like, I knew, okay, I'm gonna get backlash, I'm gonna get judged, but I have thick skin. So for me, I was like, you know what, I can handle that. Because honestly, I get backlash and judged even when I wasn't doing OnlyFans. I get hate no matter what. So why not give them something to hate on? And I'm not even trying to say that in a spiteful way, but just don't give a fuck about other people the way you give a fuck about yourself. And that literally like has helped me to like shut out any negativity, because at the end of the day, I gotta take care of me. No one else is gonna do it for me. So everybody could just go fuck themselves, take their opinions and shove it up their ass. And I'm saying that in the like most thoughtful way and the most openly honest way, because I genuinely mean that. And that's why once the hate started to come in and the backlash started to come in, it like rolled off my shoulders, because I was seeing the amount of money that I was making. And I know money is not everything, but my life was changing. I quickly was getting out of debt. Like quickly. Like, this video is not going to be about earnings, but within the first week, once I was able to receive my money, yo, I made such a good amount that it's more than what my career is, where I bust my ass on a weekly basis doing 48 hours a week for a company. I'm not going to mention the company, but I bust my ass for that company. I was making so much more within 1 week. And honestly, I was having fun doing what I was doing. Like what I mentioned before, I always thought about doing webcamming. So a part of me enjoyed like that voyeurism aspect, enjoyed being watched, enjoyed the attention, whatever you call it. And I'm comfortable with being open. I limit myself more because of the respect I have for myself, for my family, for my daughter. And when I say for my family, I honestly just mean for my father, and for my daughter. But a part of me, like, internally is wild. Like, I've always been wild, and I'm like super tamed right now because I'm more of a woman, I'm more of an adult, and all of that stuff. But like, I kind of grew up on the wild side. So it's comfortable for me, and I have fun doing it. So combine the money with the amount of fun that I'm having doing it, the amount of connections that I'm building with people that I'll never meet. And that's going to be like another thing that you want to think about before you go into this, is you have to start to form boundaries before you even get into it, because you're going to be faced with so many requests that are going to take you out of your comfort zone. So you have to, before you start, sit down and assess, like, what are my core boundaries? And for me, that was, I will never meet a fan. I don't do video chats, and in the beginning it was that I will not do full noodles. So those were like some of the limitations. And also the most important limitation, aside from meeting people one-on-one, is I will never do videos like sex videos. I would never do like partner videos. I will never do like a one-on-one video with someone else, because I just don't want that type of stuff on the internet. And it's just something that I do want to keep private when I am in a relationship down the line. I'd rather that be like for my future partner and for nobody else. So my boundaries immediately off the bat, I'm never meeting anybody, and I'm never doing partner videos. Those were like two of my biggest boundaries. So you have to go into it prepared to set limits for yourself. And then, like I said, if you don't want to do full-on noodles, you don't have to do that. Or if you're fine with it, then that's fine. Know the type of content you're going to put out in regards to that. So I know like I'm all over the place. So yeah, so it's something for me that I am very comfortable doing, and I'm very natural at it. And I honestly genuinely have fun, and I enjoy the connections that I am making with people. So I look at those people as their true supporters, because they really can go on any website that's X-rated and see really, really risque content for completely free. But they're committed to paying for you. Like, it's a relationship that they have with you in their head. It's a bond that they have towards you specifically as a person. And it's also a lot more personal because they can communicate with you. When you go on X-rated websites, you don't communicate with those people. They're just a video, and then you pause and end, and then boom, end of the story. But this, you can conversate with the people. They can talk to you. It's a lot more intimate. And there's people that do like girlfriend experiences. So these people actually form a relationship with you to a certain extent, and they know that it's all like virtual, but they still enjoy it and they still pay you for your time. So that's always an option. I do that to a certain extent. So for me, like, my initial experience is that I was loving the money, loving the attention. I'm gonna just be real, loving the connection with people, and just loving the freedom that it made me feel. And it also like helped to boost my confidence, helped me to like get in tune with my mature adult side, because I've never worn as much lingerie as I wear now. But I look forward to like picking out lingerie and taking cute pictures and cute videos, and just really, really being one with myself and finding what I love most about myself, and also embracing the flaws that I have, because now that you're on camera, you're going to see yourself in different lights. You're taking your own pictures, you're taking your own videos, you're seeing yourself at all angles. So you're learning to appreciate the flaws, and as well appreciate just you overall, and you embrace like your maturity and your sexiness. So I've honestly just like really, really, really loved it. I'm gonna do lots more videos. I know you guys are probably having a lot of questions. I'll do lots of more videos on this content, but I don't want this video to be a million years long. The quicker you start, the quicker you're gonna learn. Like I said, I'm in the top 0.93% now. Within like 3 months, I'm probably approaching like 3.5 months, and I climbed there really quickly. Within like the first 2 weeks, I already had made it to the top 4%. No, top 10%, and then it just kept going down week by week by week. So for me to now be in the top 0.93% is just really, really incredible. And I kind of know how I got there, so I'll leave that for another video. What I do know for the most part is that with a site like this, you get what you put in. So you really, really do have to plan on being active on there. It is a job. You're not going to get all this money from not doing the work. Like, you're gonna have to be posting daily, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day if you can, or at least minimum once a day. You can decide which days you want off, but even on the days that you're not posting, it's still good to engage with your people, because they want to be able to have that access to you on a daily basis. They want to be able to converse with you, and there has to be some reason why they should stay subscribed to you. So especially depending on what your subscription price is, they're gonna need to like validate that price every single month. So you're gonna want to make your subscribers happy. At the end of the day, it is a business, and you're forming a relationship with these people, and you have to give them what they want, as long as it's something that you're comfortable with. So with this, I do definitely say you get what you put into it, and I'm very, very active on it, like day and night, every single day I'm active with it. And I think that's why I'm successful for the most part on it. So in terms of my experience, there's a dark side to OnlyFans, and there are pros and cons, and I do want to save that for another video. But this is the internet. What you put out there will be there forever. Now, what you post on your profile is different than what you can send in direct messages. So you make money from the subscription, you make money from tips, and you make the bulk of your money from messages, what you send in DMs. Now, it's not safe. Like, OnlyFans does have something in place that helps protect your content from being reshared, but there's fake IP addresses. Like, there's ways to just screen record, and just like there's so many ways to like fake it, and people will reshare your stuff. So that's something that you have to be okay knowing, that the risk is there. People will reshare it, people will talk, and news will spread really quickly. Now, if you're gonna be someone that cuts out your face, or just no face, no case, never posts pictures with that show who you are, basically you're anonymous, that's fine. I'm sure you can definitely grow really quickly, but it works more so, to, in my opinion, when you already have a following and when they're already committed to you as a person. So people are going to talk. Like, even if, like, for me, for example, I didn't announce it anywhere else other than 1 or 2 videos on TikTok, but that TikTok is where my biggest growing is. I didn't announce it on Instagram, I didn't announce it on YouTube, nowhere. But somehow people still managed to get my videos and send it to literal family members. They sent to my father, they sent to my baby father's family. And these are people that obviously know you and are choosing to send that to people that you know. And they're doing it out of spite. And what's crazy for me is that they're low ass people, like low on the totem pole in a way, because the videos that they want to reshare are videos that are not on the main profile. They're videos that they had to pay for. So not only did they pay for a subscription, they also paid for the content. So I look at those people honestly as shitty people, because if they really just cared about, like, the person that they were trying to send it to, like, hey, this is a warning, so and so is doing this, they could have just said, hey, check out her page, like, I don't know what's on there, but check it out. But no, if you take the time to share content that you paid for on top of the subscription price, like, boy, you know damn well you was enjoying that stuff, and now you're just showing it just to show it out of spite. So it's just honestly, like, funny, but that's something that also I wasn't really prepared for. Within 3 months, especially me not really advertising it, I didn't think it would become that big of an issue, but it did. And it is what it is. It happened, and that's why now personally I don't share too much full noodles on my page, because it did get to my father. Now, before I signed up for a platform like this, I did tell my father that I was going to be posting sexual pictures, but I think he couldn't really visualize how sexual my content would be. And yeah, he wasn't really prepared for it, but he's old school, and while he doesn't support it, he also sees that I'm doing right by my future, and I'm doing right by my debt, and I'm just digging myself out of holes that I've been drowning in financially. And he's still, no matter what, supportive in that regard. He just wants me to be very careful, be respectful, and be smarter about the content that I post. So everybody's life is different. For me, there's things that I have on the line that I do have to be smarter for. So he kind of just gave me a wake-up call. Everybody is different. If you have nothing to worry about, you don't care about work, you don't care about family, you don't care, or especially if you don't have a kid, by all means do you, boo-boo, and make that money, because you're, like, freest and free. As much as I want to be free, I'm not, and there's things that are holding me back. So I have to respect that in my life. That's where the thick skin comes into play, because people are going to talk about you, people are going to see this, and they're going to realize, like, oh my god, this person's so different, like, and they're not going to be used to that side of you being exposed. And you have to be ready for the heat, you have to be ready for the backlash, and you have to just tell yourself, I don't give a fuck, because you're not paying my bills, so your opinion, go take that, give it to somebody else that matters, because I don't give a fuck. And honestly, that's how I truly feel, and that's why nothing is gonna stop me. There's hate and there's backlash, and I could really honestly care less. I just am gonna move smarter and work harder. So yeah, in terms of being a mom, it is a high level of concern for me that she's gonna get older and see this, or she could go to school and get made fun of for it. But at the same time, like, I have a goal, and I'm doing this for a reason, and I'm doing this because I want to provide a lifestyle for us that working my 9 to 5 isn't gonna work. I'm in debt, I'm a single mom. I'm not doing this out of desperation, but while I make a really decent salary at my job, it can only stretch so far. So my goal is to take this, be smart with the money, invest, and build businesses for myself, so that I can eventually just get out of the OnlyFans life and just have a sustainable income without my 9 to 5 and without OnlyFans. So I'm gonna take this money, get out of debt, and reinvest and be smart. and take advantage of this opportunity while it's there, because I don't know how long OnlyFans is going to be there. Also, my daughter is still young enough to not really understand what's going on, so my goal is to get this out of the way now, so that by the time she is a little bit older, this can be a part of my past and not necessarily be something that's currently going on. But by that point, I've already invested and grown on a business level, so I won't need that, and hopefully it can just kind of wither away. But at the same time, I know that it's going to be on the internet forever once that's out there, and that's fine. For me, I feel like it's fine, because at the end of the day, like, I know I have a bigger goal in mind, and I'm going to do my best to provide the best lifestyle that I can for us, and make sure that she's set up for success in the future. Not in a spoiled way, but I want to make sure that she's good in the future, to the point where she'll never ever have to consider doing anything like this. And that's it. I know it's not the best thing to do as a mother, I get that, but I feel I have to do what's necessary. And if I felt like I was unhappy doing what I was doing, or if I felt ashamed of what I was doing, then I would just stop, because money is not everything. But I personally am happy doing it. I'm personally very comfortable doing it, and I'm just very successful at it, and I am on a freaking mission. Like, I have tunnel vision right now. Like, nothing can stop me. So yeah, in terms of what I post, I rather save that for other videos, but I do post very provocative pictures on my profile in lingerie or bikinis and stuff like that. And in the messages, I'll send videos of the content, or I'll ask for tips if they want to see like that outfit in a video and stuff like that. So as of right now, I don't post noodles, and I'm still making a very good amount of income, because like I said, the people just want to see you. If they just wanted to see full noodles or watch porn, they could go on those adult websites. But OnlyFans is a lot more intimate, and it's not necessarily just for that. So you can still be very successful with non-noodle-dies. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up for this video, but I'm very open to what questions you have, and I'm gonna be filming a lot more videos in the coming weeks on this, and maybe make a whole OnlyFans like playlist. And like I said, if you want me to create a Patreon where I can do very like intimate one-on-one training with you, then definitely we can do that. And yeah, get ready, because this is going to be an exciting journey. So make sure that you're subscribed. Use my referral link if you want me to personally be your mentor and help you grow on the platform. I'm here for that, definitely, but you have to use my referral link. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to my Instagram, my 2 YouTube channels, and my TikTok, and all of that. So I thank you for watching. I hope that this video wasn't too scatterbrained, but I really just wanted to kind of share my initial experience and get that out there. So I love you, queens. I thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.